Eagles coach Doug Laprade after a 3-1 loss opening the West Division final. Can you talk a little bit about the game tonight?
Yeah, it was a good game. The Soo Thunderbirds are obviously a very good team. They have, I felt like, they had some rest. I think they looked pretty fresh. Our series was a little grueling coming out of Sudbury. So, I think that there's a few things we need to work on, but I saw a lot of positive things on our side, obviously, also. So, just got to watch the film tonight and regroup and come back at it tomorrow.
And something we talked about off air before the game is first time in 3 years, really back to postseason, right?
Yeah.
So that's a nice thing to see as an organization.
Oh, for sure. I mean, last year was obviously tough for a lot of people and a lot of teams. And for us, we weren't able to play any games over in Canada. So we did what we could, and I think we ended up with about 18, 20 games. And the important thing was we moved our 20-year-olds on to college, and we did what we had to do. So yeah, it's nice to be able to get back, play in the league, play in playoffs, and it's a good crowd today, and looking forward to tomorrow.
Talk a little bit about Ryan Gilmore's game in between the posts tonight.
Ryan is solid. He's a solid kid. He's a great kid, first of all, but he's a 20-year-old netminder. He's been with me 3 years. He's made great strides, tracking the puck and on the ice, but off the ice he's made great strides too. So very confident. I have a lot of confidence in him, and I thought he played good tonight.
And last one, again, you talked a bit about game film, but what do you think before you see the film? What needs to change going into tomorrow night?
I'm not 100% sure on that yet. There's a couple things that we were not very good defensively in our own zone for a little bit there tonight. So that's off the top of my head what I'm going to look for. But I'll watch that tonight and we'll come up with a plan.
And only 4 days off doesn't help either, does it?
Well, yeah, you know what? It's with Easter weekend we weren't able to skate either. So I don't know if the rinks were open here or not, but so they're in the same boat we were in. But we hadn't been on the ice. Yesterday was our first practice in 3 days. So again, we'll look at the video and come up with what we can and see what we can do tomorrow night.
Well, thank you.